Hi guys! We got another haul from Tuesday morning. This time we got dies and embossing folders and punches. So let's get started. First off, I got this punch here by Tonic Studios. Here's the SKU. I got it for $1.99. It's paper punch accents. And so if you have their edger, it coordinates with that. But I don't, but I thought it was cute to have the little butterflies punched out anyways, because you can, if you have any border punch that has a big area, you could punch these hearts in it, which would be cute. You don't have to have theirs. See? It punches those out. Or you could make this your border. Or you can even go to the corner of your page and just punch butterflies out of the corner. I feel like it would be very cute. But, you could do that, or you could use it, punch it several times, and make a shaker card. So I thought it'd be cute for $1.99. I can't pass up butterflies, you guys. It's a very interesting punch. I've never seen one quite like this, though. So this will be interesting and fun to use. So I got that. Then I got this other punch by We Are Memory Keepers. It was $7.99. Here's the SKU. This one is the envelope notcher. Now, if you have their envelope punch board, this is supposedly like an extra piece. You do not need the punch board. For their envelopes, you do not need the envelope punch board. It makes these notches in it, but you can do this to any envelope. It doesn't have to be made on this. And this is the whole unit. This doesn't sit on anything. It doesn't hook into anything. This is what you use. But it's really cute to put papers underneath it and make little notches in it. If you make them slightly bigger than like a gift card, I thought that would be a cool idea to make like 2 notches and put like a gift card in there. And then put that, in the envelope versus just making it the envelope closure itself. I figured we could do, several things with this. It doesn't have to be just for envelopes. Anyways, so then I got that. And I got this by Sizzix. It's, there's the name. It's $4.99, and there's the SKU. It makes this, like, tattered flower punch. So, yeah. It's a Tim Holtz punch. There's all the info. But I thought this was cute and fun. And I love punches, so even this would be good for like the inside of a flower that's already made. I thought. Anyways, so I got this for $4.99. And then I picked up these scissors. They were only $1.99. And there's the SKU. They said, it says that they cut, I liked because they were pointed. I don't know if I can, there you go. They had a nice point to them. I thought maybe I could use them for fussy cutting, small stuff. And it said somewhere on here for fabric. So I thought maybe my little squares or whatever, if I want to come smaller. I'm not really a sewer, but I do like to put fabric on some of my projects, my craft projects. I feel like it adds like another dimension, another texture to my pages. So I got those. Can never have too many tools, I feel like. So those were only $1.99. And then I got this punch, upside down, We Are Memory Keepers punch. It was originally retailed $19.99, and Tuesday morning had it for $9.99. I do not have the packaging anymore. I took it out to try and see what it did to show you guys how this all worked, and I accidentally misplaced the packaging. Just life, guys. So, it does a 1 inch, 1.5 inch, and a 2 inch punch. My little guy just ran in the room. Sorry for the noise. Anyways, so I got that, and this is what it punches. So for the 2 inch punch, it does this like scallop border kind of, and this is the back. It doesn't punch the bottom. I rounded the corners on the bottom myself, and I just feed it through. So there's that one. Then the 1.5 inch punch, this is how it comes out. The top is rounded, and here's the back. It punches out this whole mechanism to be able to put your tab through, and there's that. So it works great with double-sided paper. And then for the 1-inch, it doesn't round anything. It gives you a sharp cut edge. It still does the hole and everything to where you could put string through or ribbon through or whatever. And yeah, so it creates 3 different sizes, but not only that, it creates 3 different like decorative borders. So just flush, straight, and curved. I don't know if my camera's really focusing on those. So yeah, so I thought those were fun. Fun tags. And that was the We Are Memory Keeper tag punch. You should still be able to find it even if you don't have the SKU. Just tell them you need the We Are Memory Keepers tag punch, and you should be able to find it. Alrighty. And then I got this glitzy stack of paper. There are 12 sheets in here. I got this because they're 6 inches by 8 inches, which I thought was a great size to go through my die cutting machine, because they're 6 inches wide. So it's got silver, gold, black, turquoise. It's like a fuchsia pink, hot pink, and there's silver again. But I liked this because this was very smooth, and the glitter doesn't rub off on you at all. It's just so smooth. It's almost like silky. So I thought that it would die cut really well because it's not like big chunks of glitter on here. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. It was $2.99, and here's the SKU. I don't know why it says 6 by 6 when on the front it says 6 by 8, but this is the title for it. So I got that, and then I got this by Sizzix. Tim Holtz, $6.49 is what I paid for it. It has the dies. It comes with 3 dies, and it comes with 4 stamps. I don't think there's a 4th one under here. Nope, just 3 dies. So everything punches out, but this figure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 does not have a die for it. But out of limitations comes creativity. There's a die that matches this, the butterfly, and the stars. So yeah, and that was by Sizzix. And here's what they showed with them all colored and everything. It was really pretty. Here we go. Here's the card example they showed. So yeah. So I got that, and I really liked that. And then I got this for $3.99. It has cut and emboss. So it cuts it out and it embosses it. And they're these little stars. There is both of these punch out, and then these 2 little stars are what embosses in the middle of this one. So there's 2 embossing dies for the die cut of the little one, and then these 2 emboss the die for the big die. So you have quite a few options there. So I thought that was a good price for all these little dies, and there's 6 pieces in here. So I thought that was a great deal. You can always use stars on anything. And then I got what everybody's raving about, these nesting dies. I found 2 at mine. I got the nesting dies circles. We Are Memory Keepers. There's 21 circles in here, guys. 21 circle dies. Found it for $4.99, and here's the SKU. It was originally $24.99. And this is what it looks like. There's just a ton of circles in it. You should never have to buy a circle die cutting of any kind again unless you want some kind of design on it. This has got, I think, every size that will ever fit in a standard cutting machine. But something I've noticed about both of these is that I didn't open it all the way, but they come in a Ziploc baggie. Oh, there we go. It comes right out. So they come in a Ziploc baggie that's just to their size so that you don't lose it. Most of us get, you know, magnetic sheets or whatever, but sometimes those pieces get lost before we get another magnetic sheet or packaging or whatever. So I like that this came in a contained little baggie besides the packaging, which we most likely will want to get into and use before we go buy more of our staple supplies if we don't have any on hand. So I like that. I won't put it back in there right now. So I got the circles, and here's the sizes, shape sizes. So it goes all the way up to 5.5 inch. So that should fit in any of your die cutting machines, pretty much. And then here's the nesting dies eyelet ovals. There's 5 dies in here. It's by We Are Memory Keepers, and it was $4.99. Once again, it was originally $24.99. And it's a layering die, and then it also like embosses this ridge around, so it embosses the middle and then punches out the whole thing. So I thought that was cool, and that also comes in a bag. Let's see here. Does it give us any more measurements? There you go. 5.6 inches is the biggest part of the shape of any of them in here. So this should fit pretty much any of your standard die cutting machines as well. So I thought this will be fun. And then I got some embossing folders. These were $4.49. These are the Tim Holtz ones by Sizzix. And they're like all distressed and everything. And here they are again. Let's see if I can't get these open for you. So yeah, so they come looking like this. So very nice. And then I thought it might be a little hard on camera to see these, so I did try it in my machine already. So this one right here looks like this when it comes out. Don't know if you can see that raised up or not. And here's the indentation, and then here's this one. This is the other one. So this folder created this. I just thought they were super pretty and elegant, so I really liked it. And they embossed really well. Like some of my embossing folders, they don't bump up very much unless I put like shims in and stuff. I didn't have to do anything, and I only ran these through once, and they came out great. Probably because Tim Holtz made it, you know, but alright, let me grab my other thing. Alrighty, so sorry for that long pause. I got some Spellbinders dies, but I punched them out for you because it was just too fun. And sometimes I have a hard time seeing what something's going to be like in these packages. This one, I don't know where the SKU went or the sticker to it. I did get it from Tuesday morning, and it was $3.99. And let's see here. I have another Spellbinders one. Well, when I get to it, I'll show you what they look like. But this one is the... So cute. It says seeds, 25 cents. That part. But these are the flowers. This is Blooms 3. So you can also call them by the title and see if it's there. These are the measurements for it, for each one of the dies. And they are all coppery. I just love it that Spellbinder dies are coppery. I don't know if anybody else does, but I just like that they're not just the plain metal color, the silver. Nothing wrong with silver. I just like it that they changed the color. Anyways, this is just me being silly. So this is what they come like. Here's the middle one. Here's the inset, and here is the large one. And this is what it makes. So There's the large flower, the small flower, and the floral insert. And you put them all together, they turn out something like this. So you could doll that up a lot, but I think it's cute just the way it is. Here again in a different, so you can see it better. I thought like you really couldn't see it when I first punched it, but it embosses a pattern into the flower petal. Now in the middle piece it does not, but these two, it does emboss part of it. And then if you make it all, jazz it up, they can be really cute. Put some glitter on them. I don't know, I just thought it was adorable. So I got that one. And let me set that aside and not lose all my pieces, right guys? Alright, next up, everybody's been like raving about these, and they really like them. And then there's the pop-up pieces, which are these. This one and the puppy dog was at my Tuesday morning, and I didn't realize what they were for. I was like, okay, there's just like a puppy head and a puppy body. It's pretty big. I don't know what I'm going to use that large of a dog for. So I did not pick them up, and now they're gone, of course. So now I'm sad I didn't get them. But I did go back and get this. It's $5.99. Here's the SKU. These are by Spellbinders. And look at all this. There are 12 dies in here for $5.99. And this middle piece here cuts it out of your card like this so that it pops up. So if you buy any of these coordinating pieces, you can stick them on here and then it will, you know, float on your card. When you open it, it'll be popped up and dimensional. But you could put anything there, guys. You could literally put anything on those two pieces. You don't have to have the other matching dies. So that's why I went ahead and got it. But my favorite thing about this die set are these borders. There are 3 border dies in here, along with the part to make the envelope, and they have sentiment borders here as well. They have ovals, and then they have these rectangular ones with a small amount of pattern on them. So I cut these out to show you guys. I didn't have time to make a card, and I didn't have the centerpiece for it. But I cut these out so you guys could know that even if you didn't want to make the card, there are so many other dies here that you could play with, and it would be still worth your money. So that's what I did. So here is this large die here. The biggest one cuts out this, and they show it on the back here as being the outside of your envelope, or as the bottom of your card. So those are the examples they give of the dies. And I took the smallest of the rectangles and punched it out, and this is the size it gives you. So that's the smallest one, and from there on they go slightly bigger. And then actually the top one is this one. So it punched this, and then the other one punches this. But I kept the offset piece because I found I took like a picture and just put it up underneath it, and that was a great border all in itself. I thought so. I liked the offset instead of like using lace or something, and I do like the original piece you're supposed to use. So thought this was a great buy just for the border dies alone, but I still will probably play around and make a pop-up card because it's in my kit. So that was fun. And then I got this Sizzix die, a Thinlit die by Tim Holtz, and it's the Doily 2. It was $6.49. Here's the SKU. This is very, very intricate, so I was a little hesitant on getting it, but let me show it to you. And it comes in a nice packaging, you know, the standard ones you usually get from the Tim Holtz line. So here's the die itself. So it's pretty detailed, but if you just use a few tricks, and I think you'll be able to get it. And if you have one of those rolly things to weed out all the pieces, which I need to get, I think it would be great. So I went ahead and got it. Was going to try it anyways. It was a great price. and I did punch it out. So the middle piece, I'll just put it on here. The middle piece punches out too. So it punches out this hexagon you could always use. So those are the two hexagon punches. Here it's punched out in vellum. So that's how delicate and pretty that looks with all the pieces we did out. So that's what it looks like. And then I punched out a cardstock, and I actually left the inside pieces and just did the border punched out, and I thought that looked really pretty too, because if you took some ink and was like blending it on it, it's gonna catch in all of those little nooks and crannies. If you just put some washi tape on the back, you can keep all those pieces in pretty well, and it will look even prettier. Like ink it with some I don't know, light pink or whatever, it would be super gorgeous, or even black. Anyway, so that's what I got for that one. That one was by Sizzix, Tim Holtz, and Doily 2. And then I got an Amy Tangerine embossing folder. It was only 99 cents, and here's what it looked like. And I just thought it was a fun shape, and it didn't have a lot of different patterns, so you could use it really well. I went ahead and embossed it. So here is what I did. Here's the embossed. That's what the debossed side looks like. So I just thought it was fun. And throw some splatters on it. Thought it was a fun pattern to really, you know, could decorate up really easily. On a card, you could put this on part of a card and put your floral going up one side or something. I'm going to have fun with this one. I hope you guys do too, because it was only 99 cents. And then I got another Spellbinders die. So yeah, they were all $3.99 and originally $9.99. Same with the first one I showed you of the Spellbinders. It just, for some reason, the sticker is gone. But here's this one. This one's called Southwest. And oh my gosh, this is so cute. It has this little lizard. Anyways, let me show them to ya. Woo! Well, those are my extra pieces I already punched out. So, here's the sun, the little lizard. You get the skull for the bull or cow, and a little cactus. So I thought they were super cute. The cactus and the skulls do emboss. I tried to use different stuff so you could see that, but if you can see, it gets embossed, and so does the cactus. So that was super cute. The lizard had no embossing, and the sun didn't have any embossing, but the lizard, I just flipped it upside down and slightly turned my die askew and then ran it through the embossing side, because you know how some lizards have like patterns all over them, they're like crazy. So that's how I got that embossed. It doesn't actually emboss. I just messed and played with my dies and got mine to do that on its own, or on my own I should say. Alright, then we have another Spellbinders die. This one, $3.99. Here's the skew. Is the Shining Star, and there is 5 pieces in this one. Let me get this out and show it to you. So they have a really cute card on the front there, and I just wanted to show you the dies because I felt like they were cute as well. Alrighty, so here's this. So it says Shining Star, and it actually comes with the punches to punch out the eyes. In the picture, they have it as the little stars, which are these that punch out with this one. So you could change that up. I would. It's adorable. But if you didn't want to, it does come with regular little eyes, dots for the eyes. Then I just did the banner, and then I did like every other star. So here's the medium star, and here's the large star. Here it is again. So I just thought those were so cute. You could use this for anything. You know, you could hang anything at the end of these little bows. Little stockings for Christmas. I mean, you could do all kinds of stuff. Little presents. Who knows? Candles. I don't know. But it could just be super fun. anyways, I really like this one. It was $3.99. Then I got another Spellbinders die. This one, I have to tell you, is not my favorite. Once I punched it out, it wasn't exactly my favorite. It was $3.99, and here's the SKU. It has 4 pieces. It's Signs of Spring 2. The flower is the daisy is is not my favorite, but there are still aspects about this die that I do like. So I am glad I bought it. It comes with this cute little tag, and it comes with some like foliage and this little word lucky, which I think is cute. Most stamps or dies don't say lucky on them, so I like that. So here is the daisy, and in the picture they have it with yellow and yellow on the tips, and it does not punch like that. It punches as one solid thing. It kind of die cuts like little holes. This could be slightly user error. There's not an extra piece for the stem, so you have to actually take this and die cut it twice out of another color, and then I just glued it on. You could make this cute. You could put paint on it. You could do whatever. Get your inks out. But I want something a little bit more done for me if I'm already purchasing a die. So this is not my favorite. I do think this is cute. You could use this around pictures and everything. You wouldn't even have to have it as foliage. It could just be like an accent in gold or something. It could be really cute. I do like that. The lucky is nice. It has a slight embossed raise to all the letters, which is cute. But this tag is adorable. So here it is regularly, and then with patterned paper. So it's just a very cute little tag. And it's, you know, got some details to it. So this is cute. I don't have a tag this tiny. So this is this one. So it's kind of just like personal use if you like it or how you're going to use it. So I do like that I bought it for the other dies, but the daisy isn't my favorite. But it's $3.99, guys. So you're still getting, out of 4 dies, 3 dies that I actually liked and planned on using. So I'm still happy. And then last but not least, I have another Spellbinders die. I have this one. It was $3.99. And Reflection. And there's 2 in here. And here's their sample, which looks nice. And let me pull it out for you. In this die, these instructions came with this. It did not come with in any of the other ones I had. But it was like tips and tricks to using a intricate die for all these little pieces, which I thought was kind of cute. I did not read all of it, but here it is if you want to know. It is only in one language, though. It's only in English. But I like this a lot, guys. This is super pretty and elegant. So I die cut the middle. So this is what it looks like. It has a slightly embossed raised surface. And then this is what it looks like all punched out and matted. It has these cute little holes that punch out as well. I thought that was cute. And then this is what it punched out. I decided not to weed out this side because I thought it looked pretty even put in. So you have the option of taking it all the way out. And even if you put some washi on the back and save some of it, that would look really pretty if you know, inked it or whatnot. I guess I could show you one that it looks like without anything on it. So if you put nothing on it, you didn't mat it with the mat, this is what it would look like. And it would give you more space to, you know, write or whatever, or put a sentiment there or whatnot. So there's that. I liked that one a lot. And that's it, guys. That's all she wrote. So, the retail price for all of this goodies was $231.82. Oh my goodness. I would have never spent all that at once for this. But Tuesday morning had it for $83.32. And that's a savings of $148.50 off for retail. Amazing! So, Still spending quite a bit if you think about it, but getting so much. And this was, you know, more than half off. You're not going to be able to get a coupon anywhere for that much. So, and I had fun. It's always great to see right there how much you're saving. You don't even have to wait till you get to the register for a lot of it. I hope you enjoy your evening. Catch you later.